I want to tell my story as a black woman that's been trying to look for a job now. Um, Today I had an interview for this remote position. Something I've learned and got hip to now is don't turn the camera on. Don't turn the camera on. I'm only accepting audio interviews because the moment people see me, I'm not getting shit. I'm not getting further. I'm not getting nothing. Even with my credentials, even with my resume, even with everything, the moment they see me, it's already dead. So had this interview today with this lady. I did the audio, and then immediately before we even get to start the interview, she's going crazy. She's how she I need the camera on. I need the camera on. I need the camera on. She's an Indian lady. So I was like, is there a reason why you need the camera on? Like, we're having a conversation. You really don't need to see me. Mind you, she don't even got her damn camera on. So I was like, okay, don't. All right, fine, fuck it. I turned the camera on. I can audibly hear her, tone and shit immediately change, and she gets very, very um nasty quick with me. So mind you, she sent me a request to talk to me for like 30 minutes. Anywho, she starts going down her list of questions and shit like that, and I'm trying to just tell her about myself and explain some things. She's cutting me off mid sentence, not even letting me have a conversation like it all. So I'm just like, yeah, this ain't gonna work. So not even 10 minutes into it, I hung up in her face because I was just like, oh no, baby, oh no, I'm not doing that shit.
You know, I just look at this, right? I think black people just have it, and I'm not gonna say all. Some black people, a good amount of black people, have it in their brain that somebody's coming out to get them, right? And if it's an interview, you show professionalism, and maybe you think like you don't want to do it, but at least complete it. At least not act ignorant and hang up the phone on somebody. Because the reason why I say that is you're ruining it from the next black person, right? And this is how stereotypes are created, especially for black women, right? And what we see is, because we see it, we see a lot of videos. A lot of y'all black women are intelligent, you're smart, but y'all soft and y'all sensitive. And when y'all don't get y'all way, y'all hanging up in the interviewer's face, or you getting upset and you think everybody's out there to get you. And I'm gonna say 9.5 times out of 10, they're not. But once you guys get it in your brain that they out to get me and I turn the camera on and now they acting different, I just think that's a self-esteem thing that a lot of black people and specifically black women have in the corporate space. Where's the self-esteem? Where's the confidence? Just because you turn it on, okay, cool, I'm gonna answer these questions, even though you have it in your mind that you don't like this person, still finish it. And the reason why I say that is because you hung up in that person's face. Do you think they will give another black person an opportunity? Right? And I think people that have this type of behavior are selfish. You worried about yourself, but you're not worried about your culture and you're not worried about the stereotype that's going to be given. See, you feel good hanging up in her face because you think that she's being rude. But maybe that was a test. Maybe that is to see how you handle conflict. Remember, this is an interview. Anything can happen. Am I being oblivious and say there's just ignorant people? Absolutely not. But if you're trying to get a job, sometimes you got to dodge those punches and finish it and know that, you know what, if I don't get the job, I'm not messing the opportunity up for another female, another black female, or another black person. And I think when you see, what do they say, 600,000 women or black women are unemployed, it's for a reason. And it's not the reason that you guys are trying to say that it is. It's because of the attitude, the entitlement, the in your feelings. I really feel that because I know black women are smart, but it's something that's keeping them out from these jobs. And I think it's the attitude.
she asked me like before I hung up on her. She was like, "Do you know anybody else that would be good for this position? You know, like a family friend or whatever that you could recommend?" I'm not doing your fucking job after you was just so disrespectful to me. Absolutely not. I hung up right dead in her face. And yeah, so now today, I'm having a second part interview with a different company a little bit later today. Fingers crossed on that, but I'm not playing these crackhead games with these folks no more. You want to be disrespectful, you want to waste my motherfucking time. I'm gone. I'm gone. I'm not giving you the benefit of the doubt. I'm not giving you a moment to correct yourself because y'all they know what they're doing. They know what the fuck that they're doing, and you're not gonna intentionally make me uncomfortable and especially waste my time when I could have been doing something way better.
You know, I want everybody to win and I want everybody to make money. But I feel like a lot of the big reason why a lot of people aren't making money is because they're too sensitive. It's because they got an attitude. It's because they have a preconceived notion that this person's out to get me. Right? Handle that interview like a boss. She saw your face. Hey, how you doing? Smile, be fake, be joyous. You need a job, right? And these people are picky, right? But I just need I really want black people to stop running at, oh, they saw my face, they saw I'm black and they being mean to me. Like we got to stop using that as an excuse because the more and more you use that as an excuse, the more and more you'll be a slave to that excuse, right? Still put your best foot forward. Still be able to do because she's like you said, she asked you, do you know somebody else like a family friend or so she obviously didn't have a problem with your color if she's asking you if you knew somebody else in your family or a friend that is good for the job. So that just means that she didn't like your attitude. Because if it was racist, she wouldn't ask you if you knew somebody else that is in your family or a friend. You see, when we pull back the layers and we say, well, she did ask me that. So damn, maybe I didn't get the job because or she was talking to me a certain type of way because I wasn't being professional. And then I basically, you know, told her that I wasn't professional by hanging up in her face. Maybe I just proved to her that I'm not professional because the way I was talking in her interview. We need us to stop running to the race card. We need to stop running to, oh, they don't like me because of the color of my skin. Because I really feel 9.5 out of 10 that is not that. It's because of your attitude. It's because how you not being professional. It's because how you not doing the interview with some energy and excitement. The interviewer can feel that from you, right? Being hard headed, not turning on your screen, not following directions. I just want our people to not run to the word they being racist or the phrase. But will that end in my lifetime? Absolutely not. Let me know your thoughts about this in the comments below. Like, share, and subscribe to the channel. It's always cute thing right. Keep it going. Tap into the No Filter Morning Show. Link in the show description below. I appreciate you guys, and I'm out. I'm not African American, bro. I'm American. Temporary status shouldn't be 40 years. This is why we can't help single moms. We gotta make snitching great again. If I see a man, he don't take care of his kids, he's a bum. Unsubscribe. I'm still gonna keep going up. My issue is that you are really hard on single mothers. It will always be the woman's fault. Start snitching, y'all. I haven't seen a smart black Democrat. Let's keep it funky. Why was the woman created? It's called the No Filter Morning Show. It's straight like that.